Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? Getting ready for the Last Days of America Bible Prophecy Conference here in California. Take a few minutes, though, because we do have some breaking news, and that is that the 6 police officers involved in the death of Freddie Gray there in Baltimore, Maryland, 6 police officers have been charged with the death of Freddie Gray. Now, the charges range from Officer Caesar R. Goodson, Jr., the driver of the police van. He faces maximum penalty of 30 years if convicted. He's charged with second-degree murder. Other offenses carry prison terms of between 3 and 10 years that he also is charged with. President Barack Obama took an unusual step of commenting on the charges in an open case, highlighting the importance that the issue of police conduct toward minority groups has assumed over the past year. Now, besides Officer Caesar Goodson, Jr., also there is Sergeant Alicia White, Officer William Porter, and Lieutenant Brian Rice have all been charged with second-degree involuntary manslaughter charges. And then there's Officer Edward M. Nero and Officer Garrett Miller that are also facing some lesser charges as well. So big news in Baltimore. There will be a trial. There will maybe 6 trials. Who knows if they'll do it all one time or they'll split it up. Will there be plea bargains involved? That's yet to be seen. But let's hope that at this point that the protesting, certainly let's pray that the rioting and the violence and the destruction of property and the looting and the criminal activity and the torching of cars and what have you, let's pray that that all stops. Because there is now a process of justice taking place. But at the same time, let's hope that the protesting also kind of comes down and let the system now work as these have been indicted. We're in prayer for America because you can feel that there's a lot of injustices in America in many different levels. But certainly this is a country that is teetering on an explosion if it's not careful, in many different areas. Not just maybe racial tensions, but also there's tensions economically between social classes, economic classes. And then, of course, don't forget immigration issues. And you still got to be concerned about ISIS and how they're infiltrating their way into America. So, I mean, let's address the whole deal here. We've got a lot of concerns and a lot of things to take a look at in these times that we live in. And it all stems because people don't have Christ in their life. People aren't born again. They act and operate in ways of wrath, anger, vengeance, all of which are the works of the flesh and are definitely not the fruit of the Spirit. So we have a lot to do when it comes to praying for this country. That's part of the reason why we're here in California, preaching tomorrow. You can watch it on Anita Fuentes' website. The entire conference will be broadcast live and expected to be a packed house in here today in this great convention center here in Ontario, California. So it's a tremendous move of God. These are the Last Days Bible Prophecy Conference, and I'm expecting God to absolutely bring a strong word for us, enlighten us, and encourage us. So once again, breaking news out of Baltimore, and we're in prayer for Baltimore, Maryland, and for the entire country. We are living in the last days. Are you saved? Time is running out.